From inside will be the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Leading off, Trevor Story. The pitch. That one not close. And this interleague matchup is underway. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, Gordon. Whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Tristan Casas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What's the word on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So up next, Nick Gordon.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Luis Arias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bethencourt down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Yo-1. And downstairs. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
There's the strike.
0-2 with the count.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains 1-0. to the second. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Whitlock back to work. And that one fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Casas moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a strike in there. One out, base is empty. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jesus Sanchez in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Bell leads off first with one away. Sanchez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And the pitch. There's a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there. And he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Up the middle, Story throws to first, and there's two down.
Batting in, the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, they're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach.
Marlins lead one. They lead it 1-0. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And he deals. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And one away at the top of the third.
The center fielder,
Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Not even close there. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Sanchez ranging after it. Lifts it away for the out. Out number 2. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 outs. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Whips it to Casas. Awesome play there.
Number 1, shortstop.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now second baseman
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gordon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff, Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Two on, two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now here is Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
1 ball.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida grounded out his first time. To the right side, Arise. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Casas, in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brian De La Cruz. Right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Pretty simple sequence right there, but very well executed. 2 off-speed pitches away, get some train to look out over the plate, then they ran a good fastball inside.
Christian Bethencourt, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one there. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Story sends it over to first, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Left-hand hitter waits. Center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away.
Now
here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next one misses, ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's filled up.
Helpful.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Dalby in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Sixto Sanchez up and throwing. Smith warming up as well. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pickoff throw. O'Neill gets back easily. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now here is Connor Wong. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out to short. Gordon. Save!
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
So 2 down. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one almost got him. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throws the first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Marlins 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Miami, now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Whitlock back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and that rolls into the corner. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard, and up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. 0-1. Man at second. And it's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Hamilton gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Arise stands in now and watches strike one. Chisholm takes his lead at third with one away. The punch out there, 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Out to short. Story. On to first. Out number 3. One left for Miami, but they lead at 3-0. Inning number 6. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
2-0.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Trevor Story. His righty-lefty splits there.
These guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fought off foul.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Here goes the runner. Called strike 3. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He can't beat him to the bag, and they don't get an out on the play. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Zingy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now it's going to be Tristan Casas.
0-1.
The Marlins leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. On the ground. Story. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Burch Smith on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Devers now here. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Smith, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, Gordon. And O'Neill is retired.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong, 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Comes up empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Abreu having a lot more success on the road this season. And fouled off. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Foul ball there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
So the tying run at second, and that one is lifted in the air under it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Litke. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
leading off.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ground ball base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. And a good eye there. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. And it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay to third. The tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. The shortstop takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-0.
Throw. Save.
It's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Two out. And one in scoring position. That's inside.
That's inside.
Luis Ariz up next. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Marlins leave one, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Nardi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. The shortstop takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that. A little just a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bethencourt collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Tyler McDonough. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Outside.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Right side. Arise. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Bard.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dominic Smith. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. That one ripped, but foul. Arise at first, one gone. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got it.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that run. Here's
Josh Bell. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's
So 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off left side.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 3-2. On the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down win. So this game is going to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
First and second, no outs. Connor Wong digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Now back, the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Here now is the final out for tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left